Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolf.Pack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolf.Pack.
Yeah, so you want the scout?
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Some of the future stars of the region look to hone in their skills as we have the Wolf.Pack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolf.Pack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolf.Pack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Inside, and that one's out of bounds. The Dynasty will retain possession.
And he almost got his hands on that one.
Nice job mucking it up with the deflection, though.
Off the inbound pass.
Excellent execution there off the pick.
And when you give him that half step, he's going to take care of the rest.
And after that, punishing at the rim.
Robinson sets the screen. Here's the teardrop. Got a piece of it. Swings it to Stauffer. And the Wolf.Pack, another three.
Trouble brewing whenever Stauffer's hitting from distance. He's developing a well-rounded game.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolf.Pack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolf.Pack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolf.Pack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Now Wells, Timmerman, Luan covering. And it's going to be a 3-second call. It's Dillard outside. With the floater. Luan. Yep, that one goes.
Can't allow him to get the second chance opportunities. You see why.
And the Wolf.Pack with possession. Pass over to Robinson. And here is Timmerman. Now here's James. Michael Stauffer for three. It's not going to fall, and he's now 2 for 4.
You look at this Wolf.Pack roster. A lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season.
That was a pure look from deep. Hard to imagine he was exclusive to the tennis team until recently. Serving up 3 nice points right there.
Now here's Stauffer. He's got 6. Wells outside. And once again off the mark by the Wolf.Pack. The Dynasty with the lead. To the middle. The lead pass was put just in the right spot to produce the layup.
Dillard with an absolute dime there. Looking to show he's more than just a shooter.
Now Wells. Pass to James. Over Fisher. The big shot, no good.
And you look at the Dynasty, MP has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the Dynasty as soon as he joined.
What a smart use of the height mismatch. He goes right over the defender and lays it in.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
And the call is going to be, yep, that's an illegal screen.
Didn't set up the screen properly on that one.
Yeah, need to have those feet set, and you can't have those elbows out either.
And the Wolf.Pack making a change here. Well, everything's working for them at the offensive end right now.
Yeah, good play calling and even better execution.
Johnson brings the double team. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up. That free throw missing. No good on that second free throw. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
3 on the clock. Joey Johnson for 3. Zadirko grabs the rebound.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made 3.
They double him with James. Here's the second effort. They get it back. To the paint. And another shot. And so it looks like the Dynasty will retain possession here. Dynasty making a switch here. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
The Wolf-Pack trailing here. Pass to Carter. Picked by James. Tries a 3, and Carter is good for 3.
I mean, look, if you're going to give Carter the three-point shot, he's going to take that. Nice job capitalizing there.
To the left wing. Fisher outside. Down low. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Punches it down with fury.
And rubs it in a little bit deeper with the hanging finish.
They're not backing down at all, are they?
Outside James. Pass to Cordova. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. They've led by as much as 10.
When I talked to Wolf-Pack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake clearing the way for the nice layup.
Back to Carter. Johnson, covered by Junior. Pass to Cordova. James. Now it's Carter outside. Here's Johnson. And he can't connect from 13 feet out. Outside Luan.
And on defense, absolutely no one stepping up to the challenge. Impressive move.
Yeah, credit him for good recognition, taking advantage of the opportunity.
And that sequence sort of tells the story of this game when you look up at the scoreboard.
To the left wing. Pass to Fresh. James. Right side Johnson. Back to Cordova. Outside James. Deshaun Carter from the outside. Here's Fresh. It's Junior with the rebound.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinctive moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
MP has been something else this first half, well on his way to a huge game. It's been a pretty rough stretch for them.
Yeah, this is an important possession. It is essential to put a stop to this run.
Back to Cordova. They're having trouble creating any kind of offense.
And you can really sense them tightening up a little bit at this point. Carter has such a high basketball IQ. He's always looking for his next move and trying to find the open shooter.
And so here it's the Wolf-Pack. They trail by 6. Passes to Wells. And a miss there on the triple. And in club play this season, the Wolf-Pack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
And the defense knows they just can't let them get away with an easy shot.
Yes, sir, I agree. That is the best play they could have made right there.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. And now Wells. Up top, Robinson. That falls, coming off the assist from Patrick Wells.
It's good to see Wells making the right play, simply getting it to the open man.
It's Dillard outside. Nails the three-pointer.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Having home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Love how competitive Wells is, coming right back with his own triple.
On the wing, Michael Wan. Guarded by Wells. Second shot chance. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two here. And the foul's on Patrick Wells. He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. And the Wolf-Pack with possession. It's a 5-point game. Robinson sets the screen. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Eric Fisher.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. Wells, right side, and it's blocked! Pass over to Dillard. And Robinson pulls it down.
Well defended. And he's not someone who handles that kind of defensive pressure very well.
Wells outside. Fires for three. The shot's good on the assist by Zach Timmerman.
An elite three-level shooter. Wells is someone you have to worry about beyond the arc.
Fisher outside. To the inside. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. And the leader of this Wolf-Pack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
And the Dynasty call time here. The Wolf-Pack trailing here. Now it's Carter outside. Out to the right wing. Down low. Fresh. Tries again. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for two. And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits them both. Here's Cobb. And on the bench for the Wolf-Pack, Coach Barry Bate. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
is good with time running down on the shot clock. And so here it's the Wolf-Pack. They trail by 7. Now it's Carter outside. Kicks it to Johnson. Doesn't go that time. Inside. And he banks in the layup.
That can be a tricky pass inside, but the rewards definitely justified the risk.
You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future. Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
Good effort trying to get a hand in the face, but you have to be more careful.
Oh, and especially on a three-point attempt. You have to defend that shot without fouling. Now it's going to be 3 free throws.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. Here's Wells. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
Pass to Fresh. Got a hand on it. And that'll be the Wolf-Pack ball as it goes out of bounds. They're able to keep it. So it's both teams making a change here. Michael Stoffer for 3. Can't hit that one. Here's the Dynasty. The 12-point lead is their biggest of the game. That one goes. Count it.
Great pass by Luan. You know what we talk about? He's all about doing what's best for the team.
They've been looking out of sorts over the last few possessions, guys.
This is when they need to be patient and find a high percentage look.
Now here's James. And Patrick Wells outside.
Is it just me, or does it feel like he's gotten every rebound in this game?
That's because he practically has. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something that we're going to see often.
Back to Hawkins. Let's go with the 3. And it's rebounded by Zach Timmerman. Wells outside. Back to Timmerman. Robinson. Covered by Fisher. Rejected by Eric Fisher.
Eric Fisher really helps out his team defensively. He's got the size, and so they kind of expect him to do it. But that doesn't mean it's not impressive when he does.
To the middle. It's stolen away by James. Here's Timmerman. And the foul is called as he misses. He'll go to the line for 2 shots. It's going to go on Michael Luan. First one for him falls.
You know, it's good to see Timmerman back on the floor after missing some time with the back injury. They missed his stretch 4 contributions.
Now Dillard. On the wing, Michael Luan. Dish to Fisher. Hawkins to the paint. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. And so here it's the Wolf-Pack. It's a 14-point game. Wells outside. The 3. Drops it in from long range.
And he is just a headache for whoever's got him assigned on D.
Dillard with it. Hawkins to the middle. No good at the free throw line. Good on the second free throw. Now Wells. Pick by James. The three. And again, the Wolf-Pack with the triple.
And another long-range bomb for him. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead down.
Definitely. And as long as he keeps burying those, they might as well keep going back to 12.
And this little run pretty much puts the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, these last few scores have helped shut the door. Great job to close out the game.
The Wolf-Pack with the ball. They trail by 11. Up top, Robinson. A three-pointer off the mark. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock here. Inside. Here's Fisher. Kicks it out to Hotkins.
Come get it, come get it.
It's Dillard outside. Pass to Luan. Blocked. That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0. Great win for them here.
A real gem. You could see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolf-Pack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Oh, man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Oh, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude.
It
We're
is
going to
a
win
great
states
idea.
like
Yep,
that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the scout.
Right, and that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over, make the league? Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is, you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind it.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, think about it.
Man. Here we
We're here in Plainview, Illinois, tonight's venue for club.